What it do, Ski? We back at it again.
Yes.
So we got for y'all today. I know y'all seen Rick Ross last week. He went out to, was that Vancouver? Vancouver and got the beats put on him and his whole crew. Niggas is starting to think that's the thing to do because this weekend at the Masvidal and Nate Diaz fight, a fan tried to tag Weez Khalifa and it went totally different. But did you see the video on that shit?
That was crazy to be the aggressor and then end up with the POV of you face down with your arms by your side.
Man.
And somebody is on top, a big, large man is on top of you, beating your ass.
Niggas is breaking it up. All you hear is, nigga, I'll kill you.
Mm-hmm.
And from the looks of things, it looked like he could have did it because Buddy was compromised. Buddy was compromised.
You have no physical way of stopping that man from doing whatever he wanted to do.
Well, it started on the feet. He knocked his move off his, and then it immediately you fell into an ugly position, and he capitalized. So it's like I was we were talking to somebody about that. I was telling him, I was like, motherfuckers gonna start running up on celebrities, and it's gonna start going different. Because they not about to let y'all make an example out of them.
Well, definitely. That's why they hire security.
That's why they have security.
Well.
And he lucky that shit really didn't go differently. If there wasn't kids around, it could have.
And Wiz ain't no slouch. Wiz has been
he doing MMA.
Yeah, he's been practicing his MMA and stuff. But that security guard is a very large man. He's not in his weight class.
Right. Did you see some of the comments on Twitter? Wiz Khalifa did turn around and run away from the fight and grab a kid, and he was watching. But at the same time, Wiz Khalifa was commenting back saying, "Nigga, if I'd have hit him, he would have sued me."
And that's what he has security for.
That's what you have security for.
You don't have to be fighting with your security, and then pay him
extra
his salary.
Right.
No, he's supposed to diffuse situations.
Get in between.
If he can't, then he needs to neutralize the situation like he did in that video.
Yeah.
That's called neutralizing the situation. He didn't diffuse it. He neutralized
That's called securing.
He had that man face down on the concrete.
He needed to raise immediately.
He did not want to be face down on the concrete.
I don't think that was secure. I think that was his brother.
Man,
whoever it was, they did it.
They
that's
did
what
their
you're supposed
job
to do.
plus some.
That's what Rick Ross should have did. He should have traveled with some niggas who was ready to rock.
Rick Ross and the videos that came out about Rick Ross after that, when they were reenacting that shit, had me crying because they were very spot on with Rick Ross. Looking back, like, okay, yeah, he was shook, and his security was getting his ass beat too. So that was a whole different situation.
It was punching on niggas. I feel like if you go do some shit like that, you better have, again, the backup to do it, because if I'm famous, there's no way I'm walking around with just regular schmegglers.
No.
I'm gonna need you to be an ex-boxer or something. Yeah. Something where I know you train to knock somebody head off.
I'm going to have security and my entourage.
Yeah, and my entourage too.
And if my security end up getting his ass beat, my entourage
is gonna do the job. You have to go through waves of motherfuckers.
That's what I'm saying. And that's all understood.
And I'm gonna be traded too. Fuck that. No,
because
I'm gonna be traded too. So when you get to me, it's gonna be different as well.
The last thing that needs to happen is the main person, the rapper, the actor, the star, to be
getting touched. There's no way I should be getting Rick Ross. There's no way Buddy should have been close enough to punch me in the eye.
Yes.
I mean, right in the eye.
That's what can't happen. That's the whole point.
Now your baby mama online laughing at you. You got niggas laughing at you. You got all of Vancouver laughing at Toronto laughing. Call another white boy now. They punching niggas. They was punching him. I'm pretty sure they called him a nigga as they punched him.
Yeah, most definitely said coming to our city disrespected. And
that was different.
Yeah.
That was different. But hey, that's what happens again when you talking crazy.
You invite that energy. You can't be surprised when it comes.
Right. You play stupid games, you want a stupid prize.
Most definitely. Just
like that dude who ran up on Wiz Khalifa.
Now, do you think that Drake would be in Miami?
No, not after that.
No. That he'd be in Miami and he would be touched. Drake is not going to get touched like that at a show.
Because Drake's going to have all kind of security. Well, I mean, unless he has been touched by other famous people.
Most definitely, yeah.
But it ain't going to be by no civilian.
That's what I'm talking about. There's not gonna be a fan that's able to walk up on him like 69 guy, you freaking ass nigga. You know?
Yeah.
Nah.
And punch him in the
And
face.
slap him, yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah. You're definitely getting body slammed before that.
Yeah, on their neck probably. Rick
Hard.
Ross was way too comfortable in somewhere where he was trying to be funny and
moving way too freely, and you're famous. Even if it wasn't there, you know niggas is always trying to get they
and
get
I
they
don't want
one
to
up.
hear it. You paying all
Like-
that money for your own plane, your own jet and shit. You need securing yourself is
Rule number one.
Number
2 and
one.
3. You gotta see. I'm the fucking bag. Y'all better fight like
Stop
y'all
being
life
cheap
depend
on
on
that
it.
security
Right.
and get some
real
top
niggas.
flight security. You know what I'm saying? Not
He had Craig and Day Day out there.
He
Yeah, Craig and Day
Craig
Day.
was getting his ass.
No,
whooped.
that was Day Day. Day Day was getting his ass whooped.
Doo doo.
They gave. They walked up on Rick Ross like Moley after.
What were you doing?
What are you doing, Ross? What the fuck? I'm quitting if I'm that nigga security that day. Like, first of all, you dangerous. Now, you got me out here getting my ass whooped in Vancouver. I
took the
quit.
beats.
Everybody did. That was an L.
Yeah.
That was an L. Like I said, and then on top of that, you gotta deal with the fallout because you was just online chucking and jiving.
They was in the
laughing
car
at
like
niggas.
Desi Banks and
Right. That's
we was checking this shit. Yeah.
that hell sniffles. And that nigga that punched you in the nostrils.
And he was probably in the car like, we still the boss.
Right.
We still got the best
Right.
wings.
Nah, he still said that nigga still BBO Drizzy.
Ah, niggas, yeah, facts. He
Fuck Drake.
That probably still don't change the fact that you BBL Drizzy.
Right. Yeah.
BBL Drizzy is a fucking hilarious. I'm sorry.
Let that be a lesson, Rick Ross. If Rick Ross, you either watch that video of Wiz Khalifa over the weekend and then hire niggas like that, that's ready to rock because your niggas wasn't. Your niggas wasn't. I don't get it.
He hit that man a lot harder than he thought he was going to get hit. And that changed
That's
the whole
because he thought he was going to
situation.
get hit by Wiz Khalifa.
That changed.
And it turned into not Wiz Khalifa.
That changed the whole situation.
Mm-hmm. Knocked that
And let's be real, why is niggas running up on Wiz Khalifa?
out of everybody.
Of all people,
Out of
Wiz
everybody.
is-
But
nigga,
because they saw a famous person and they saw an opportunity. They said, Rick Ross. They said, Rick Ross is close enough to get touched on. I'm finna Rick Ross's situation. And it went left. I'm telling you. That's what
Mixtape
happened.
Wiz is legendary.
That's what everybody was saying to in the comments. Like, why are you even running up on Wiz Khalifa?
Why is Wiz Khalifa the guy, the anti-confrontational? He's not getting into it with nobody.
Wiz Khalifa wasn't doing shit. But minding his business probably. Yeah, and there you go. Yeah, they fucked around and
He
found
wanted
out.
that viral moment and found out.
He got it.
That's exactly
He got
what
that viral
happened.
moment.
Yep.
Knocked his ass straight off
He
his feet.
fucked around and he found out fast.
Mhm. Excuse me. People are still trying to turn that an L for Wiz Khalifa. That's a W. There ain't no way. If I'm worth millions of dollars, if you get to me, you gonna wish you didn't. First of all,
That's
'cause
what I'm
probably
saying.
pop
You
you.
got
And
the
two,
security. If you get
Yeah.
past the security, yeah, we throwing bows. I'm not running,
no.
but I paid those men a lot of fucking money to be my bodyguard.
Yeah, and I'm not
So
walking.
I don't have to avoid litigation, to avoid viral moments, to avoid having to put my hands on somebody.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You get security, so you don't have to carry the gun. You know, it's.
I'm still gonna carry that.
Most-
It's not gonna be.
yeah,
It's
there's
not gonna
in certain
be
situations,
dirty
yes.
like motherfuckers that just be having random ass guns they know they shouldn't
No,
have. My
yeah.
shit gonna be registered.
Yeah. Mine is registered too, but I'm just saying if I have
That's like.
multi-millionaire with security,
Yeah, that's like if it gets drastic. Like you done got past my security, the entourage. You done got past everything, and that's the last resort. Because my first resort still, like I said, I'm gonna be traded too. So I'm not just gonna be no regular smuggler. What the fuck? Because I know motherfuckers gonna be trying to do shit like that. So
that's just pure hating.
that's pure hating.
I don't see.
Like that's literally pure hating. There's no reason that you should be attacking Wiz Khalifa. Like none.
Wiz was most definitely probably high.
He just saw Wiz Khalifa an opportunity.
Yeah,
And the opportunity took his moment instead, and he got his ass whooped.
He was hoping to get his. He was probably hoping to get exactly what happened, get knocked the fuck out.
He did.
And now he's gonna try and sue, and then it's gonna fail.
It's a win-win for him. You think about if you beat a celebrity up, you're now saying I beat a celebrity up. They beat your ass. I'm not suing you, even if I started it. So that's just dumb. That's why you need motherfuckers like that in your group. So like sue him because he ain't got buddy. So go ahead.
Like, yeah, it's somebody that you ran up on him and he's security. He did his job.
That's crazy.
But yeah, man, don't be that guy. Don't try to run up on somebody famous. Don't try to run up on anybody who you don't know.
Exactly.
You know.
Because you never know the outcome.
You never know. You
It's a 50-50 chance of a fight. It's a coin flip. And that motherfucker might flip your ass.
It can be violent.
Pause. That motherfucker might flip you like Buddy got flipped. So.
That boy was talking to the pavement.
Quick.
With his hands by his side. He had no options.
None. No other option but to get beat the fuck up. That was the only. If it wasn't for the other dudes, that would have been the other option. Get beat up.
He quite literally had no options.
That's crazy.
Roadkill out there.
What y'all think, though? Y'all think that motherfuckers is losing their minds since that Rick Ross shit? Y'all think Rick Ross need better security? Because I do. So, yeah, let us know, man.
Yeet.